What is a home care business? Great question. What is a home care business? Great question. This is Coach Michele coming to you live from Atlanta with What is a Home Care Business 101. So, for all of you that are advanced, click to my next video. This is for those of you that just said on the internet and my video is here. You're trying to find out what can you do to leverage your education, your experience in the home health industry, and how can you be a boss? So the very basic and where I want you guys to start is identifying what is a home care agency. So many of you reach out to us all the time talking about personal care, home health day, hospice, assisted living. Guys, it's none of that. And no, you're not bringing people into your home. We hear that a lot also. So home care is when you, in some states, work from home. Some states you have to have an office outside of your home. You are actually working on the business and not in the business. You're hiring individuals to go out and provide services to individuals in their home where they live. They may live in an assisted living. Yeah, you can provide service. They may live at home. They may live in senior housing. Wherever they actually live is where you are providing home care services. What kind of services? Personal care services, where you're helping them with bathing, grooming, feeding, incontinence, things like that. Companionship, you're taking them to the store. You're doing light housekeeping, meal preparation, medication reminders, all of those things. You're doing things that they cannot do for themselves or choose not to do because of an illness, a condition, because of age. It just depends on who you identify as your ideal client. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of things I want you to work on as a newbie doing his or her due diligence to make sure that you are truly spending your resources, meaning your time and money, in the right place as you go through this process. Before I do, let me tell you what it's not. It's not home health. You're not offering skilled services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, skilled services, and things like that. It's not a personal care home, so you don't have a home and you're bringing people there to live. No. It's not assisted living where you have this big building and you have a lot of people, you have a lot of employees and all of that. It's not that. And guess what? It's not hospice, because hospice is a skilled service. This is personal care, companion, sitter type services. So what I want you to do, first of all, is breathe. It's a lot of information on the internet. It's a lot of coaches out here. There's a lot of consultant firms out here. Before you spend your money with anybody, including me, I want you to first find out if your state is regulated. What does that mean? It means it's more than a business license. A lot of you are reaching out to us saying, oh, I have my business license, I'm starting, I have a website. Guys, no. First thing you need to do is check with your state to find out if your state is regulated. Most of the time, that's done through like a Department of Community Health, a Department of Community Services, something like that. So you're simply going to do a quick Google search and say how to start, or is a home care license required? Is a home care license required in Georgia? Is a home care license required in Florida, wherever you are? And now let me just say this. Florida is a different beast. Florida has more options as far as agencies than any state. So don't get caught up and pick something that you really don't want to do. Do your due diligence, right? So when you do that search, you're going to see a plethora of companies come up. Most of them are going to be consulting firms. Most of them are going to be coaches. I want you to scroll and find the link that ends in a .gov, like a Georgia.gov, a Florida.gov, a New York.gov. Well, New York is a different story. New York has a moratorium, and New York takes a very, very long time when there's not a moratorium. I mean, like 2 years, depending on what type of agency you're looking for. With that being said, New York does not regulate companion sitter services. Side note. You want to make sure that you find out if it's regulated. So when you go and you're scrolling on the internet and you find that link that says yourstate.gov, that's probably the link you want to click on. And then you want to search and do your due diligence. You may find the information right there, or you may have to call someone with some questions. But that is the number one thing, guys. Find out if your state is regulated. If so, look for the rules and regulations or the code or the details depending on how they have it listed, so you can know what the requirements are. Because your state may say you need to be a healthcare professional, meaning a nurse or a doctor or some type of 4-year degree. Most states do not require that, but I would hate for you to invest your money and not know that you do not meet the qualifications. And then I want you to check how much it costs to get a license. Some states, could be as high as almost $5,700 to get your to apply for the application, right? Just to submit your application, the fee could be as high as like almost $5,700 in California. It could be as low as $100. Actually, in Florida, if you're doing a homemaker companion registration, it's less than $60. So it just depends. I mean, it's all over, the board. That's why I want you to get your own understanding. I want you to get your own understanding and really know what this is. So a home care agency means you're sending people out, caregivers out. You are the boss, the CEO, the founder, the director, the administrator, whatever it is. You're working on the business, guys, and not in it. That's the difference between being an independent person, just going out making some extra money, or really having an organization that you're looking to grow. Another thing is there's no cap on this. You can have as little clients as you want or as many. There's no limit. You can start your business here and expand. There's no limit. So I want you guys to first identify if your state is licensed. Then I want you to read the rules and regulations code or whatever it's called to make sure you qualify and this is something you truly want to do. Then I want you to ask yourself this question. Do I have the time and money to invest in a business? Set yourself up for success from the very beginning. If you need more time, then just start small and work towards it. If you don't have money, start by creating a budget and start to save. But don't set yourself up for failure by not being prepared mentally, physically, emotionally. And I say emotionally because so many times people have feelings. I feel this way. I feel this way. I feel this way. So you want to make sure you set yourself up for success. And then the next thing is you say, you know what? I found out all this information. I'm excited, but I'm stuck. I've never done this and I'm stuck and I need some help. At that point, I want you to do your due diligence again. Of course, we're here to help you. We would love to help you. But I want you to do your due diligence and make sure you find the right person, the right company that can walk you through the process. We have an amazing VIP hybrid program. We would love to help you and walk you through and help cultivate you as the business person, you as the entrepreneur, and help you gain that level of confidence and success and things like that. But again, some people have feelings and they want to feel the person and they want to see all these different things. So do your due diligence. If you want to learn more about how I can help you and how my team can support you, you can visit us online at www.michele.com. Before you leave, click the bell here to subscribe so you can be notified each and every time I drop a new video. Take care, God bless, and I will see you on the next video.